limited space cut me off. Let me finish. So, went to the hospital at 26, tested everything. It was anxiety. I think I took Prozac, which is an antidepressant. Passed my boards, got a job, was fine. Then after that, I went through the journey of always trying to figure out how to, for a couple of years, not take the medication and manage anxiety. And while I was a therapist, I also saw a therapist, and she in turn had dealt with her own anxiety, and she was really great. She gave me a lot of insight just about how people from all around the world deal with anxiety, and not through medication, through dancing, through movements, and diet and things like that. But I'd say right now, at 40, 41, is the time when it's really, really making sense to me, more than ever. How even the slightest thing, like eating some crackers with wheat in it, if you have anxiety, you want to stay away from wheat, carbs, and sugar, plain and simple. I have a lot more tips, and you have to hear this a million times, because if you just see this video, it's like, wah, 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 wah. If you would have told me that any time in my life, I'd be like, you're crazy. Crackers aren't going to take this horrible feeling away. But yes, it spikes you up, it drops you down, and if you're somebody who's prone to anxiety, you need to stop eating carbs. You can limit it, like a little bit of popcorn, a little bit of rice, and even that I have to manage, because it still doesn't make me feel great, but sometimes, there's only so much. But yeah, like spinach and clean grass-fed meat and things like that are really good. So the first thing is you have to check everything else off your list. You have to get exercise, even if you don't feel like it, even if you're depressed and you're miserable, you have to get up and exercise, no matter what. You don't have to go do a strenuous, crazy thing that you never want to do again. If you walk a mile, if you don't want to leave your house, walk a mile in your house. There's plenty of mile walking videos on YouTube or to buy. There's a gal, Leslie Sansone, she does really great ones that I like. And she's on YouTube. I've had her DVD, so she's been somebody really great. Another tip for anxiety is just accepting it. Accept that you have anxiety attacks. Don't try to fight it. Try to fight it, it's worse. Don't try to fight anxiety. You have it, it comes, and the sooner you learn to stop fighting it, the less severe the attacks will be. And you can even start to try to look forward to putting yourself in situations where I'm going to challenge myself to step out of my comfort zone. That's where I am right now. So in sharing that, I'm sharing all my things. Leslie Sansone for walking. I'm reading this really great book, which a lot of this stuff makes sense, but he put it great. You probably can't see it. It's called Dare by Barry McDonagh. I can't say it. McDonagh. But this is a great book in helping you to realize those steps. The introduction said that he's helped a lot of people, and I can't put it down. And usually self-help books get on my nerves, but this one's really good. So just in working with this and realizing I've gotten a lot better. I have a son, and being a mother, up until this pandemic, I've been working as a therapist. So it's just about, we all have stress. We all have different ways of managing